as I mentioned, ketogenic diets are huge, and I firmly believe that they can be very beneficial for weight loss, for all kinds of health conditions, but so can low carb. I think sometimes we forget about low carb. I think some of it may have to do with how do you define a ketogenic diet. There's different definitions. From the people that I've talked to, let's say most people would maybe 20 grams or less per day is a ketogenic diet. I don't know, some people would say it depends on the individual, and that's kind of how I feel, because people will produce ketones at different carb levels depending on lots of things, insulin sensitivity and how active they are. But let's say 20 grams or less per day, and over that would be like a very low carb to low carb diet. So I think they can both be beneficial, and you need to find what works best for you. You know, when we do diet studies comparing low carb or ketogenic diets, it's always compared to a high carb diet, whatever it is, to the Mediterranean diet or to the DASH diet or to a low-fat diet. It's never comparing less than 20 grams per day to 50 grams per day. I don't know if that study's ever going to get done. I think we'd all be interested in it. But I think also, I would suspect that if you did like a crossover study where you had people follow each diet for a month with a washout period in between, you would find that some people did better in terms of blood sugar, weight, just how they felt overall, with the very, very low carb ketogenic diet, and others would do better with a little more moderate intake of carbs, and then some would have really no difference. And I just think this is important to keep in mind.